EU citizens who come to the UK would no longer have the same rights to welfare benefits if the British Prime Minister gets his way. In a speech, David Cameron said that if Brussels doesn't agree to this, he would rule nothing out, raising the prospect of Britain exiting the EU.
Our welfare system, in a way, it should be like a national club. It's made up of the contribution of hard-working British taxpayers. Millions of people doing the right thing, paying into the system, generation after generation. It cannot be right that migrants can turn up and claim full rights to this club straight away. So let's be clear what all these changes taken together will mean. EU migrants should have a job offer before they come here. UK taxpayers will not support them if they don't. And once they're in work, they won't get benefits or social housing from Britain unless they've been here for at least 4 years. Yes, these are radical reforms, but they are also reasonable and fair. And the British people need to know that changes to welfare, to cut EU migration, they will be an absolute requirement in the negotiation that I'm going to undertake.
The speech comes the day after new figures showed net migration in the UK has gone up, despite pledges by the Conservatives during their 2010 election campaign to reduce it. Britain goes to the polls again next year.
If you elect me as Prime Minister in May, I will negotiate to reform the European Union and Britain's relationship within it. This issue of free movement will be a key part of that negotiation. If I succeed, I will, as I've said, campaign to keep our country in a reformed European Union. If our concerns fall on deaf ears and we cannot put our relationship with the EU on a better footing, then of course I rule nothing out.
The European Commission said in response that national parliaments had the right to tackle abuse of benefits and that Cameron's proposals will be discussed calmly and without drama.